I gotta say, all the videos that I watched in researching these campgrounds, because you really gotta, you got to research Thousand Trails campgrounds to see if they fit your particular camping style.
You must research well, because I keep seeing people online saying things about some Thousand Trails being really nasty, and man, ours have all been amazing.
But I tell you what, the videos I watched for Snowflower, they don't do it justice, and perhaps this video won't do it justice. Some of the sites are a little tight, not KOA tight, just a little tight. There's a difference. If you don't know, you're new at this.
KOA tight, that is an adjective. Oh, somebody must have sat on their horn.
So, somebody's not moving quick enough. We need to get out of here, woman. Come on.
Oh, I hope he wasn't honking at her.
So, this is a beautiful campground. I mean, just gorgeous. And the campsites are state park, national park type, just comfort and scenery.
Those are puppies again.
This is a seasonal campground. This year, 2025, they opened up on May 20th, I believe. They're closed in the winter because apparently it snows up here in the Sierra Nevadas.
Think.
They have the Thousand Trails Lodge, they got a pool table, foosball, ping pong, a TV, a library, a little toddler play area. Couple of hiking trails. One of them is about 3 miles long, the other one is about 1 mile long. A lake, a beautiful lake. People are out there constantly. Oh, our cynical selves.
Are they working on the pool?
He's over there cleaning the pool.
Okay,
So,
well, I'm glad to be wrong. The loops are so different, some of them. The cliffs.
Yeah, the cliffs. Just a concrete parking lot. I don't know what the draw is to the cliffs. I don't know if they have 50 amp or not. And while we're on that subject, I typically tell you two of my pet peeves when it comes to campgrounds. It's 2025. If you can't reserve your spot online, then that campground needs to get with the times. And if you don't have 50 amp, you need to get with the times. However, I'm going to give Snowflower a pass, because it's just the temperature up here and the shade that you're in. I don't think you really need 50 amp.
I mean, it's early June, but it can't, I'd be surprised if it got, and you go down into the loop by the lake, of course.
Yeah. So I'm going to give them a pass on it. The laundry facilities are at the front of the park, even before you go past the ranger station on the check-in.
And you don't have sewer.
Yeah, you don't have sewer, so that's the only laundry facilities you have. You have there are 3 loops where we're at: Upper Fawn, Middle Fawn, Lower Fawn. There is a bathhouse in Upper Fawn and a bathhouse in Lower Fawn, not one in Middle Fawn.
And no parking except for...
Yeah, you can't park at the bathhouse,
Yeah.
so you got to walk to it. The facilities themselves, we've been going to the showers at the pool. You know, we'll just look at that big old monster tree right there. I've got to find out what those trees are, because I'm not sure they're sequoia, and might be western red cedar. I don't know, but hey, if you know, tell me down in the comments, because the leaf structure does not look like sequoia leaves. I could be completely wrong because I'm not an arborist.
And some of you will definitely know.
Yep.
No doubt.
The old fire truck up there.
I know, I saw that when I was running. Cool.
The facilities themselves, dated, I guess, is probably the proper term. They're clean. I mean, they're not immaculate, but they're clean. They're just old and beat up. Not necessarily tore up and broken, just beat up. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. The roads themselves, gravel roads for the most part.
Not as bad as a lot of the ones
No.
we've... Although there is one loop that tells you they do not recommend Class A's down the road.
And it's a sprawling campground. You know, we've got our 3 loops right there, and then the cabin loop is right kind of across from those 3, and then the cliffs. But apparently there are a couple of more loops off up in the hills that we come across when we were driving yesterday, just spread out. And it appears, and I could be wrong on this one, there's a lot of points on this video where I could be wrong, but it appears that they're keeping the long-termers, you know, the folks that are here for the full season, they have their own loops. There's like two or three loops, I think, that, you know, they're 1,000 trails, they're labeled 1,000 trails, but, you know, there's signage there that, you know,
They're private
yeah,
loops.
don't go in there. So
yeah, no trespassing with private loops.
Yeah, I think those are for the long-termers.
So you can, a lot of people out paddleboarding and swimming in the lake, so you can do that.
It does have the feel of you're going
And kayaking.
to the lake, you know, the state park for the weekend.
Can you rent kayaks?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
There is a place to rent them. I'm not sure how. I mean, I think you probably have to go up front. That's
Maybe have somebody meet you over
know,
there.
I mentioned it's a sprawling campground. You've got to go quite a ways to get up front.
Yeah. But that's 1,000 trails.
Yeah.
They are all
Oh
sprawling.
yeah.
Literally, all of them. I was just went through my head on, well, yeah, even the one in the
Vegas.
Keys.
No, Vegas.
Oh, Vegas. Oh, yeah. I didn't go through that.
Vegas,
Yeah.
not sprawling. Vegas packed.
Yeah.
Vegas very, very tight.
Wow. And then just outside the camp. Yeah.
You are within about 30 minutes or so of Truckee, and then maybe an hour from Tahoe.
And Truckee as in Donner.
Yeah.
Donner Lake.
All the Donner party thing happened in this area, so it's a pretty neat place. The area is...
You can threaten your kids with that, by the way, if they're not being good.
Yeah.
This is where the Donner party happened, kids.
Just saying. It's a fun place. If we're ever back this way, we would stay here again.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 1,000,000%.
No sewer hookup, which, you know, you're in the mountains and the granite and all that, the rock and all that, I get it. There is a dump station available to you. We've been conservative with our water use, and been taking showers at their bathhouses, so we haven't had to use the dump station. We'll use it on the way out. Yep. Hope this was helpful in your vacation planning, and we will catch y'all down the trail.